Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi to my lecturer, Madam Syezreen Dalina, and to my fellow friends. Today our group will present about employees, health and safety. First of all, I want to introduce to our group members, which is me, Mohd Najwa bin Najib, Mohd Haikal bin Hazlan, Mohd Farhan bin Azahari, Hilman Adib bin Saidi, and lastly, Mohd Alif bin Aziz. Before we go any further, I need to talk about our topics for our group, which is employee safety and health. What is the meaning of safety and what is the meaning of health? Safety is derived from the word safe, and the safety is meaning that the condition of well-being protected from the cause of being unsafe, like injuries or disease. And for the health terms, health is meaning for the complete physical and mentally from the disease and infirmity. By combining these two elements, it will show that the two element is really important and how it affect the organizational performance towards the employees.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Alif bin Aziz and I will be explain about human resource management role in ensuring the health and safety of workers. HR management has a responsibility to ensure that the organization is in compliance with Occupational Safety and Health Act or SHAS requirements, that supervisors and managers understand that it's in their duty to ensure that workplace is free from recognized hazards and that are causing or likely to cause death or serious physical harm. Management training and evaluation should ensure that managers understand employee rights, including, for example, the right to safety training in a language that the employee can understand. Second, given the responsibility for people, culture and associated policies and procedures, human resource management plays a critical role in supporting workplace health and safety. The point made in OSHA's Be Safe and Sound Management Leadership Guide are particularly relevant to HR management, which is include making workers' safety and health a core organizational value, eliminating hazards, protecting workers, and continuously improving workplace and safety health. Next is providing sufficient resources to implement and maintain the safety and health program. And lastly, visibly demonstrate and communicate their safety and health commitment to workers and others. The HR management responsibilities depending on the size of the company. This may or may not be part of HR's responsibility directly. Even if HR isn't solely responsible, they should be ideally involved. HR's role in injury and incident prevention can include policies and procedures and also the communication aspect. This is the main components because HR need to acknowledge the safety and health level of the employees. HR's role is to ensure that the organization invests in a proactive safety culture. That investment, when it done right, will prevent injuries, incidents, and other issues. A key piece of this is training and development that helps workers to be safe. The employee well-being is connected to their health and also to their safety. HR need to ensure the workplace is committed to overall employee well-being by making sure the training and development sets workers up for success.
Assalamualaikum, hi, I'm Hilman Adib bin Saidi. I will share with you guys about how HR handle challenge in safety and health issue. And the first challenge that have been faced is lack of communications and how HR handle it. First one is by establish baseline communication standards, which they create a set of standards by which company communicate both internally and externally. This will be a solid foundation on which future communications effort can be built. Depending on organization needs, we might create brands, guidelines, conduct communication training or something else. And the second one is by create a safe space for communications. Employees need to feel comfortable voicing their opinions, offering ideas, reporting issues, asking questions, and share criticism. For direct report, they need to feel comfortable bringing issues to you. knowing they're in safe space when communicating within the set standards mentioned above. And the second challenge is adapting trend or new changes. So how HR handle the challenge is by conduct an employee survey, which they try to discover what roadblocks are impeding productivity through an employee survey. If you don't already have system in place, many online programs allow you to create surveys that can be sent in bulk. And the second one is HR embrace flexible work options as we adapt to the post-pandemic new normal. Many employees still want the opportunity to work remotely long term. In fact, a survey from Prudential found that 42% of workers plan to start job hunting if their company ends its remote work policy.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mama Farhan and I will present about the safety and health issues among the employee. For better understanding, I will present about the safety issues first. One of the safety issues that can happen among employees is sexual harassment issues. Sexual harassment can be defined as a conduct of a sexual nature, whether it is verbal, non-verbal, visual, gestural, or physical, that are directed towards person which is offensive and without consent. For example, if someone makes sexual jokes or touching any body parts without consent, that can be considered as sexual harassment. In a survey made by Women's Aid Organization, 62% out of the 1,010 Malaysian women says that they have experienced some form of sexual harassment in their workplace. So this is why sexual harassment is one of the safety issues among employees. So the next one is fire safety. Some people might ask, why is fire safety is an issue? It is because fire outbreak can happen anytime and anywhere. For example, we can see Haikal, Shah Alam have been catches on fire last week. Not one time but 2 times. Another example would be a firework explosion in Sentul Police Evidence Storage Facility. So there is on safety issues among the employees. Now we will proceed to the health issues among the employees. The first one is overwork. How do employees get overworked? In this pandemic era, employees tend to work from home. When they are work from home, they used to do a lot of work more than before. According to a survey by US technology firm named Kisi, Kuala Lumpur was the third most overworked city in 2022. So as we talked before, when the employees do a lot of work, it can lead to overwork. As we know, overwork can be one of the reasons why mental health issues such as stress and depression happen. So the last health issues that can affect the employees is COVID-19. As we know, COVID-19 is an infectious disease. As for now, we don't have any cure, we just rely on vaccine. Why COVID-19 is a problem? It is because when an employee have been infected, they will be quarantined for a long time. It is around 7 to 10 days of quarantine. When they have been quarantined, the employees will take holiday. When more employees will be quarantined, the company performance can be affected. So this is why COVID-19 is one of the big health issues among employees. So that's all from me. Thank you.
The solution for the issue is, first, for sexual harassment, HR need to gain trust by the employee so that they can make complaint or report to them relates to the sexual harassment issue, and HR department can be trusted to take action so that the sexual harassment cannot happen again at the workplace. For the fire safety, HR department needs to explore how to manage fire procedure in the workplace and train the employee in emergency and fire safety so that they know what they need to do in case fire broke. For stress or depression, HR department need to consider offering employee discount program where employee can receive gym membership, stress reducing massage or acupuncture at lower cost. For COVID-19, HR department need to make rules so that the employee need to be checked before entering workplace and there is need to be physical distance between employee.
From the point that have been told by my group members, we can conclude that employee health and safety should not be sidelined as the service issue, because this will affect the organizational performance and will make the employees give bad perceptions towards the company. And one more thing, there are no jobs that can be done without the employees. That's all from our group. Thank you.